So all the older gopis and gopas went looking for Krishna, and they started to follow the path of the eaten grass. The grass is this color. What's this color? Yes, this is green. So they saw that the grass that was eaten by the cows had made a trail, a path. So they followed this path, and on the path there was Krishna's footprints in the dust of Vrindavan. The dust of Vrindavan is worshipped by so many devotees. The dust of the Dham of Vrindavan and Mayapur is so special because the Lord's pink lotus feet has touched it. The Lord walked along this dust. Therefore, the devotees worship the dust. But the Gopas and Gopis, they followed this path all the way to the Yamuna. And when they saw that all of Krishna's friends and cows were standing like this and just crying and crying, staring into the water, they were shocked to see that their love, their Krishna, their life was wrapped in the arms, wrapped in the coils of Kaliya snake. The black Kaliya serpent had Krishna. And Mother Yashoda wanted to run into the water. She wanted to run right when she saw Krishna. She wanted to run towards him. But they stopped her and said no. And she immediately, when they stopped Mother Yashoda, she fell down on the ground crying because she wanted to go to save Krishna, but they wouldn't let her. And when she fell down and was laying there, almost as if she had left her body, all of her best friends, the gopis, began to speak about Krishna very loudly in her ears. And just by hearing about Krishna, she woke up and she just kept her eyes open and was staring into the face of Krishna. But that's all she could do, was look into Krishna's beautiful face, because she was so much hurt in her heart that she could maybe lose him today. They didn't know that Krishna was God, that He is the Supreme Personality. They just love Him. They just love Him with their whole heart. So Krishna could see all of my friends, all of my family, all my cows, all the living entities in Vrindavan. The cows, the monkeys, the peacocks, the cuckoos, the butterflies, the caterpillars. All of the living entities had come to see Krishna. Because in Vrindavan, everybody loves Krishna. Everybody, not just his mother and father, Yashoda and Nanda Maharaj, not just his friend Madhumangal, not just the gopis like Radharani, but the trees, the Yamuna, the grass, the champaka flowers, everybody. So all the living entities had come. And Krishna could see that, oh, they're becoming very, very sad. They're thinking, oh no, I'm going to lose my dear Krishna. And just when they were so close to leaving their body out of pain in their heart for losing Krishna, Krishna made himself expand bigger and bigger and bigger. And he jumped. He jumped up onto the hoods of Kaliya. He jumped and he began to do what? Who knows? What was Krishna doing on the hoods of Kaliya? He was dancing. Krishna is the best dancer. He began to dance on the top of Kaliya's head. And on the top of Kaliya's head, there were jewels. There was a red jewel. This color is red. There was a red jewel. And Krishna's beautiful pink lotus feet, this is pink, beautiful pink lotus feet had a beautiful red color reflecting on them from the jewels. And Krishna was dancing and dancing. He's such a wonderful dancer. Krishna can do the best thing of any of us. So as Krishna was dancing, everyone was still amazed. They didn't know what would happen next. And as they're dancing, the black serpent, Kaliya, was getting weaker and weaker and weaker. He was becoming so tired. He was throwing up flames like fire. Fire was coming from Kaliya's mouth. Fire is this color. Fire is, who knows, what's this color called? Orange, yes. Fire is orange. And there was fire coming from Kaliya's mouth. And there was poison coming from Kaliya's mouth. And he was becoming so weak from the lotus feet of Krishna. Krishna's lotus feet are so soft that when he goes out into the pasturing ground to tend the cows, all the gopis are fearful, thinking, oh no, Krishna's feet are so soft, they may get pricked by the grass, they may get hurt. But still, because he's so wonderful, his feet may be so soft, but they're so powerful that they can defeat such a powerful, big serpent like Kaliya. So Kaliya began to get weaker and weaker and weaker, and he was almost going to leave his body. Till finally, his wives, Kaliya's wives and family were living with him in the Yamuna. Their wives came out like this, and they began to pray, my dear Lord, please forgive our husband. Please forgive him. He is born in the body of a serpent, of a snake. So he's not very nice. He's not a very nice person. That's his nature. But you, my Lord, are so kind, so merciful. Please forgive him. Because the body we're born in, it's very hard to act different. It's hard to act differently than our nature. He's a snake, so he's very mean by nature. Please, Lord, forgive him. And you begin to pray. And Krishna, he is very kind and compassionate. So Krishna, you know what Krishna did? Krishna forgave Kaliya. We can also be forgiving like Krishna. If someone does something to us we don't like, if we get upset with somebody, or if we think that someone has done something wrong to us, we can always forgive them. Krishna is most forgiving. He loves us and he forgives us. And he knows that it's hard for us here. But if we try our best to serve him from our heart, Krishna is in our heart and he knows. He knows how hard we're trying. And he knows that whatever we do with love for him, he is accepting that. He accepts that. So after his wives prayed, Kaliya was almost dead. He had almost left his body. But Krishna had him come back to life, he woke back up, and then Kaliya began to pray the same way, that, my Lord, I am in a serpent's body. I don't know why I have been blessed to have your association, why I have been blessed to have your feet on my head, even though I'm such a sinful snake, but still I thank you, my Lord. Please forgive me. And Krishna forgave Kaliya. And Krishna told Kaliya and his whole family that, okay, now all of you, pack up all your things, take everything with you and you go. Please leave Vrindavan, leave the river Yamuna, go to the ocean, and don't bother me, don't bother my cowherd boyfriends or my cows. Just let us live peacefully here. So Kaliya and his wives, his children, they all left Vrindavan and went to the ocean. So this is the story of Kaliya. Oh, one last thing. Before Kaliya left, Krishna told him that because my lotus feet, because my pink lotus feet have danced on your black body, the red jewels on your head, now there are some imprints of my feet on top. And so if Garuda, who was an enemy of Kaliya, if Garuda sees my footprints on your head, Garuda will not bother you. He told Kaliya, don't be afraid of Garuda anymore, because Garuda is Krishna's devotee. Garuda is the carrier of Lord Vishnu. So because Garuda could see the footprints on Kaliya's head, he would no longer disturb Kaliya. But Kaliya went to the ocean. So this is a very wonderful pastime of Krishna. And these pastimes we can hear over and over and over again, because they're wonderful for our heart, they clean our heart, and they help us to think of Krishna, which is the very goal of our life. To always think of Krishna, to serve Krishna through many ways, but especially hearing about him. So today I hope you enjoyed this pastime. We have also learned, at the same time, we learned many different colors, like this color. Can you tell me what this color is? Pink. Yes, like Krishna's lotus feet. we learned this color is which one? Yes, this is red. Red like the jewel on top of Kaliya's head. This is the color black. Yes, this is black. Black like the black serpent Kaliya. Kaliya's body was all black. What else can you think of that's black? Sometimes you can say, sometimes they say that Krishna is like black, but we know that he's like a dark blue, like the cloud, Madhav in the temple, he's black. Then we have this color. What is this color? Yes, this is orange. Orange like the flames that were coming from Kaliya's mouth when Krishna was dancing on his head. Here we have the color green, like the fresh grasses that the cows were eating in Vrindavan. Can you tell me the name of this color? This is yellow. Yellow, like the kadamba flowers that were growing on the tree Krishna climbed before he jumped into the Yamuna. And last we have the color blue. Blue like Krishna's beautiful body. Blue like the Yamuna river. Yes, this is the color blue. So I thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed to hear this pastime of Krishna. I enjoyed telling it. And now, if you'd like, I would love if you could go around your house and find something that is the same color as all of these. So that means you go and you find something blue in your house. And you can put it beside, if you'd like, you can color a blue paper like this, and you can put something blue in front of it. And you can do for all of the colors. We have the color blue, yellow, green, orange, black, red, and pink. Go around your house and find something that is each one of those colors. And you can remember, blue, like Krishna. Pink, like Krishna's lotus feet. Always we can remember Krishna like this. Okay, have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you all very soon. I miss you, and I'm very happy to share this pastime with you today. Hare Krishna.